I just picked some comfrey leaves and I'm going to feed them to my worm bin. So I'll choose this end of my outdoor bin, Gilligan. This is a converted children's sandbox, paddling pool. Gilligan's been running in this current bedding since May, and was started with a healthy helping of horse manure and avocado shells, or I'm sorry, avocado pits. We can still see some of these avocado pits hanging around, but they're open and dissolving just as I squeeze them. All right, so there's a trench. Beautiful vermicompost. There we go. Let's put the comfrey in there. So I ripped up most of the stalks and the leaves. So I'm just going to bury them right there. And I will put this leaf on top to remind me where I buried them. I've been feeding Gilligan elsewhere, so the worms will now have something to munch on at this end of them. So stay to the end of the video and I'll show you what it looks like when the worms get into this comfrey. It's been 8 days, so let's go take a look. This leaf obviously has seen better days. Huh, nothing. Interesting. You need more moisture. I could have frozen the comfrey to make it compost more quickly, but this was just a fast feeding to see what the worms would do with it. It's been 5 more days since I checked in. That leaf on the top that was showing signs of degradation has totally disappeared. Yeah, that's a little bit of fabric or something. So let's dig in and see if those leaves that were still green after 8 days have gone. Oh, there's a stalk. So there's the stalk of a comfrey leaf. Now, comfrey is a compost accelerator. There's another stalk. Baby worm on it. Comfrey is a compost accelerator. Although it's got great NPK values, it's known for its high nitrogen content. So definitely a green, especially I just had picked it off the plant. I didn't do anything to dry it out or anything. I am seeing some worms in the area, but mostly the comfrey just seems to be vaporizing, just fade. The leaves just are very thin now, not huge bunches of worms. Here they are, these leaves, still greenish in the middle, very thin and papery looking at the edges. Oh, there are worms in this area. There's definitely lots of great vermicompost in this area. So there you go. I thought I would give this bin a shot of comfrey, given its beneficial effects to both my garden and, I thought, the worms. Now, there was a caution online that feeding too much comfrey could add, that's a pine cone, could add ammonia because of the high nitrogen content. But Gilligan is a massive bin and we open the lid every day, so I would not be worried about ammonia build up from high nitrogen. So just really the stalks left. So that's a total of 13 days for just to go down to the stalks from the green comfrey. All right, bit of an experiment. Hopefully some of that comfrey benefits, there's another stalk sticking up, will end up in my garden, even if the worms didn't gather around it in a worm ball. All right, everyone, bye for now.